Give me one second, guys. Ah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Completely noobed out again today, guys. The headset was not on, guys.
There we go. Oh my goodness.
Alright, what is up, Thunder Humping Turtle Duck Interloper, buddy? How are you doing? My goodness. Oh my goodness. It is being the noob stream today. I have got everything all out of sorts. I gotta remember when I keep watching YouTube on frickin' on my laptop, I gotta turn the volume back down before I start streaming if I'm gonna have my laptop up. What is going on, Kook then, boy? How are you doing, good sir? Good, good, good. Now that everybody can hear me. Thunder, as I was saying before I put my microphone on and y'all can actually hear me, is that, brother, real life always comes first before gaming. Any day of the week. You know, you gotta live by that rule. If you try to push yourself to do things you're not ready to do or you're not in a good mental state to do, it always comes out kind of half-hearted or kind of not the best, and you always regret it. It's always better to take care of yourself, man, and then worry about your stream, and then worry about your content. But definitely glad to see you, buddy. Now listen, guys, today's going to be something different, guys. It's going to be a looking back on 2018 with my subscribers today. I've actually set up a open party chat for you guys in on the PSN. If anybody's interested in jumping in, my let's go ahead and type this in the chat, guys. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, there you go, guys. That's the PSN account I'm actually on that has the open party chat. So if any of you guys want to come, join the party chat. And it's got a lobby of 8, so I'm hoping to get a few of you guys on and kind of rotating people in and out. But I would love to have everybody come in and talk to us a little bit today. Talk to the stream, talk to me, whatnot, about the highlights of your 2018 experience in No Man's Sky. I've been wanting to do this for some time, and if I keep thinking it out or keep thinking about it, I'm just going to end up putting it off and not doing it. So I just said, you know what, screw it, let's go live. If it turns out well, it turns out well. If it's a disaster, it's a disaster. But it's not going to be from lack of doing it. So let's see, Thunder Humping. I had some content I wanted to upload, but I don't have the mindset to do it today. I hear you, buddy. Thank you, Sword Bro, but I appreciate it. No problem, buddy. Happy New Year's to you, too. You are Godsmack. What is up, buddy? Glad to have you. Good seeing you, man. And Happy New Year to everyone, too. Awesome, awesome, guys. So, like I said, the chat is open for you guys. If you want to join, just pop on in. You have an open invitation for it. There's my PSN account. The name on my PSN account. If we're not friends on PSN, shoot me a friend request, but if your name is different than your YouTube channel or new YouTube name, please let me know who you are on YouTube, so that way I'll know who is sending me friend requests, because I don't always accept randoms. Alright, guys, awesome. Well, as we're waiting on some people to pour into the party and get some conversation going today, I am actually on one of the saves that I began directly after next on my main legacy, or on my main PSN account. I didn't play it very long. I think it had 60 hours in, and a lot of that was stream hours of just goofing off with the multiplayer stuff. So it has not been a well-developed account. So I decided I was going to start beefing it up and getting it set, and this may be and I believe in this is going to be the account I'm going to do the galaxy jumping with when I get around to doing that. Let's see, I really want to jump in on the party chat, but to be honest, bro, my head is not with it, and I don't think I'd be great for conversation. Brother, I'm telling you what, man, it's up to you. Decision is yours, buddy, but I'm gonna tell you, you are welcome. What happened here? Oh, duh. I got it on economy. Scary side, I thought that was a GEX system, but it was red. Yeah, no pressure. By all means, no pressure. But yeah, if you fill up to it later on or during the stream, man, you feel free, brother. Feel free, and that goes out to all you guys in the chat. Anybody watching? But yeah, like I said, I want to try to get a few people in on this. And well, goodness, let me go ahead and drop some links into the Discord, because that is one thing I forgot to do, guys. So let's get this thing started. What is up, Stark Wolf, man? How are you doing, good sir? Glad to have you, glad to have you. Let's see, and I'm gonna jump right into a well, I meant to jump into the freighter battle, but I didn't mean to have my hands full of my phone while I was doing it, so I am almost done, and I'll mop up some pirate scum. Cool, and we are all done. What did I do? Oh, cool, here. I didn't post that last night. Cool, that's what it was. Either that or copied the wrong link, one or the other. But it's alright, it's done now. What is up, Snarfalot? Awesome, good to see you, brother. But yeah, we're gonna I've actually been playing quite a bit this morning. I want to try to find a decent time where most people are kind of have woken up and shook off the celebration from the night before, and kind of get themselves situated and whatnot before I went live. And then because I was up at 6:30 this morning. But I've been hunting a decent freighter. Once I got the 3 hours in the warps to go into warp into freighter battles, I hopped around until I found a decent freighter, got my save set up so I can scum my save and try to get me an S-class freighter today. And like I said, it's no particular rush, and it's not nothing I'm planning on being accomplished this stream, but it'll be giving me something to do, something for y'all guys to watch while we're chatting and talking up about the New Year's, guys. But yeah, definitely glad to have everybody, and let me get these things mopped up real quick, and I will catch that chat up momentarily, guys. There he is. He's hiding behind the ship there. Come on, get away from the ship so I can go ahead and take you out. There we go. You run in. I'm telling you, man, the one thing I hope that any update patches out is these jokers being able to glitch through the freighters. This is definitely annoying stuff when you can't shoot at them because you can't hit the freighter. There we go. Now you run. He's done for. See ya. If I had better aim, he'd have been done already. Alright, boom. Was that it? I've actually seen the glitch that KJ posted up earlier, or she shared the other day, or he or she shared the other day, where it might have been lava, I ain't sure. Somebody shared a little 2-minute video where the freighter glitched away once you've completed the battle, and it said hostile ships defeated. The freighter disappeared. I was literally flying to it, and it just bloop, gone. Alright, guys, let's see what we got going on here, man. What up, y'all? Welcome, buddy. Let's see. Cool. Thank you. I may jump in a little bit later, my friend. Awesome, dude. Awesome. What is up, Snarfalot? Happy New Year as well for you, good sir. And Gra. Doing well. Hope everyone had a great night last night. I had an awesome night, man. Hey, y'all. Back from MYE, was very quiet and chilled, no alcohol. I hear you. What is going on, Wizard? How are you doing, buddy? So I feel need much more with the variation, multi-biomes, and more assets each biome, but need rare star classes with rare worlds like lava planets. I hear you, man. I know y'all guys have been going on quite a lot about the lava planets. Hey, Data, how you doing, buddy? How are y'all guys? Oh, John Hall, what is up, buddy? Happy New Year, good sir. And thank everyone that come out last night for the New Year's celebration. That was an awesome experience, man. I had Dark Lord come on last night and jumped in the lobby with me on one of my bases and just set off fireworks for like several minutes during the New Year's. But it was definitely awesome. What is going on, Cassie Abrams? How are you doing? All right, guys, and like I said, guys, I have already gotten so I don't have to blue screen as often during this stream, but I've already got always on PC, same boat with Freighters too here. Very confused at first. What's going on, Snow? Hey, buddy, how are you doing? And there's KJ. What is up? How are you doing? Awesome. Glad to have you guys. And as I was saying, guys, this is kind of I want to do a 2018 review of some of you guys' best experiences in No Man's Sky this last year, and anybody that is on PSN that wants to join the party chat and come in on the stream and talk about their experience this last year with No Man's Sky. You know, the things that they were most happy with, most disappointed with. What is going on? You are Godsmack. Welcome, buddy.
Hey man, how are you, dude?
Awesome, man. Awesome. Can you guys in the chat hear Godsmack good? I know a lot of times if we don't switch the settings to where it shares the audio, it don't come through on the stream. Somebody give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear Godsmack.
Yeah, I don't know if it's working correct, but normally I'm not a chat guy, especially not when streaming, but because my English is getting better, you know.
Oh, no worries, bro. No worries, man. We all speak No Man's Sky, so.
That's true. I don't know, I had the headset on my joystick for my son, so maybe I have to change
Okay, what you do is go into your PlayStation party chat settings. I think it's the second from the bottom. Switch your share voice share or audio share to always allow.
Always allow. Okay, I think it's now shared.
Alrighty, let me check real quick.
Yes.
We got you, buddy. We got you. All right, man. You are on
man.
the stream. All right, Godsmack, dude. Tell me, what was one of your greatest moments or one of your favorite moments in No Man's Sky this year? And it don't have to be one now.
No, my age is 42, you know, and I hope I will translate it good enough because I'm from the Netherlands. But when I was young, man, you know, we dreamed about a game like No Man's Sky. I'm from the 8-bit, you know, when everything started with Sega, Nintendo, and we dreamed of a game where you can explore. There is no end. You can explore animals, planets, all that kind of stuff. Extend your weapons, your ship. Yeah, and that's the game that we dreamed of when we were young, you know. A lot of people now are always talking about that they want more, better graphics, they want more to do, you know. But when No Man's Sky came out, just like a lot of hardcore No Man's Sky fans, we were satisfied, you know. For me, it was everything that I dreamed of. And yeah, every update that we get, for me, it's getting better and better, more than I really need, because for me the game was perfect from the start, you know. So.
Oh, I 100% agree, buddy. I'm coming up on 40 this year, and I know exactly where you're coming from, man. You know, just to me, you know, when I first experienced No Man's Sky and just the sheer breadth of the galaxy and how deep this game actually went, I was taken back, man. You know, I was like, this is a game that, you know, when I was a kid, you know, I think Panda from the Hidden Panda show really, he really described this very well, eloquently discussed it one day. This is the game that when we used to cut up cardboard boxes and play astronaut
Yeah.
when we were younger,
Yeah.
this is the
Exactly.
game that actually makes that happen for us, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you mean. I listen to Panda stream a lot of times, and he's always, yeah, exactly telling me, is exactly telling how I feel, you know?
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, man, I think, and that's a lot of the things with No Man's Sky, especially with this community, is why we all get along so well, and it's not near as toxic as some of these other gaming communities, is
Yeah,
because
true.
we're most of us are cut. The people that usually will enjoy this game and play it for a long term are cut from the same cloth, man, because
Yep.
we grew up wanting the same things, having the same kind of imagination and desires, to be that astronaut, to be that explorer, and I think
Yep.
that's why we get along so much, and it's why we are such a tight knit community.
Yeah, yeah. And for the people who are listening, sorry that my English sometimes is a little bit bad.
Oh, you're
Because
coming
if
out
I
good,
watch
buddy.
if I listen streams, sometimes it's hard for me to understand the big storyline of No Man's Sky because I always have to translate everything I hear and see. So sometimes I miss a little bit of the storyline. But I got a son that's 10, and yeah, it's in his blood, so he is a gamer also.
Oh,
But
nice.
I'm trying to teach him also the history of the game consoles, because the kids are so spoiled with all the type of games that they can choose out of, and they're so used to great graphics, and they always want more and more and more. But I'm learning him that we started, with the 8-bit Mario, and then you got the Sega with Sonic, Alternate Beast, Ghouls and Ghosts. There are so many Golden Axe. You got so many games, So I'm trying to learn him a little bit of the game history also, so he can
Awesome.
appreciate more, yeah, the consoles that we have today, And yeah, I'm thinking that maybe in 2020 the PS5 will come out, so we'll go to yeah, another next gen, and everything
Heck
will
yeah.
get better and better and more polished, But for me, that's not the most important. I rather play a game with an 8, 16 or 46-bit style, where I have a lot of fun playing instead of wanting the best graphics.
Oh, awesome, dude. Hey, you know what? And I'm gonna let y'all guys in a little secret. The reason I bought a PS4 in the first place, guys, was because they done a remake of Final Fantasy VII, one of my favorite PS2 games, and I bought the console just so I could download Final Fantasy VII onto it and have it to play.
Yeah, and I like the things that they do now, the remastering of old games, the Crash Bandicoot games. I just bought the Spyro game, the remastered one, and I'm really enjoying it and sort of reliving my youth, and um, I'm experiencing the game just like I did in the old days, Just Spyro, just a simple game. Collect, how do you call it? Collect diamonds, That's the only thing you do. Walk around, kill enemies, collect diamonds. Yeah, it's an easy way of playing, but yeah, I'm joining it, of rejoining it.
Awesome. Heck yeah, man. And trust me, man, I'm with you on the retro gaming. Going back, going back and getting those older consoles and dusting them off or trying to find them on eBay or whatnot and playing some of them old games you played as a kid. There's nothing more fun than that. Give me 1 second, Godsman. Let me catch this chat up real quick. I want to say a big, big welcome to Cassie Abrams and Daniel Hipley and Blood Ravens. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. Pull up a sofa, grab you a seat. We're gonna be doing this thing for a little while, guys. And also, guys, if any of you guys want to jump in the party chat and come share some of your greatest moments or some of your best memories of 2018 with No Man's Sky, man, guys, y'all are more than welcome. The party chat's on PS4. Unfortunately, I don't have the means to set up a Discord chat, but any of you PS4 players that want to jump in the party chat or have access to the party chat, you're welcome to come in. The party chat is set for open, and we have room for at least 6 more people. All right, Godsmack, go ahead, buddy.
For me, one of the cool things this year with No Man's Sky is, for me, the ARG. A lot of people don't want the ARG back, and I understand it a little bit, but when it started, oh man, if I got a ping on my Twitter, you know, from Cobra or something, running to the PC, logging in, you know, and share with everybody what's happening and translating and do the puzzles, you know, I enjoyed it very much.
Oh
For
yeah,
me,
man.
it's one of the biggest things from No Man's Sky this year.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that really got into that ARG. I mean, that was a big thing. I think if and I'm coming from the belief, and it's just speculation, and I come from the thought process that, you know, maybe the game had some issues that they had to work out, and that's why they had to stretch out the ARG as long as they did. I believe they did that so that way they could push the release back a little bit to get the game a little bit more optimized before they released. And
Yeah, maybe they extended it a little bit.
and I believe, and honestly, if that ARG would have been a lot shorter, would have been like 2 or 3 months instead of as long as it was, that I believe a lot more people wouldn't have had the frustration that they have with it, you know, because it seemed like it would go hot real quick, and we'd get a little bit of information, and then it would be dead. It'd be dead and just dead silence for 2 weeks. And a lot of people got frustrated with that, but I think a lot of that was just because they were trying to get the game ready to release it onto the Xbox and to 10-cent Wii games and whatnot, and I think it was just a miscommunication or a misstep in the timeline, and that could be completely, you know, that's all speculatory. That's just my opinion on it, and it could be something completely different. But to be honest with you, the ARG, I didn't get into it as deep as a lot of people did, because I didn't get to do the first one because I wasn't playing No Man's Sky at the time. And I believe if I would have been involved in the first one and been part of the citizen scientist community and whatnot, I would have got a lot more in depth into it this time. But on the other hand, I enjoyed the ARG, or hearing about it and hearing people talk about it, and, you know, all the, like, people like Cobra and you know, people like Peaceful Gamer always put up information on it, like Dark by Design was really integrated into that ARG. And I think another ARG, or continuing the ARG would be an awesome thing. I just don't think they should tie it around updates. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but for me it was the whole package, you know. The ARG was starting, everybody got together. Cobra, if he streamed, oh man, it had so much views, you know, and the streams took 2-3 hours, you know, with speculation, discussions. Oh man, I really enjoyed it. If what I was saying, if I got a message on Twitter, and especially when there was a live stream or something about the ARG. And you have to also the time difference in the Netherlands, you know. Sometimes I was sitting at my computer at night following the ARG because of the time difference, you know. So I was really hooked on on the whole thing with the community, when everybody getting together and feeling like one and supporting Sean, you know, with a lot of people talking backlash and shit about Sean or Hello Games. So coming together as one.
Oh, I agree.
That was,
I agree.
For me, was that really important. It made a big impression, you know. The people who play No Man's Sky really have a heart for the game.
Oh man, yeah, I agree wholeheartedly, man. I like I said, you know, just the community aspect. Because to be honest with you guys, this is the only game that I've ever played that I got more involved in the community. Or as much involved in the community aspect of it as I had the gameplay aspect of it.
Yeah. Normally I don't go in chats, you know. I was maybe once on Cobra, but For me, it's hard to translate everything. So most of the time, I don't go online because, yeah, it's it's hard for me to say something with the right words. But I saw you on, and I thought, nah, maybe I can share a little bit of what I'm feeling, and that I'm proud of being somebody who is in the No Man's Sky community, and yeah, that everybody is so good for each other and supporting each other on YouTube, sharing each other's videos and supporting each other on Twitter and stuff, you know.
I agree, man. I agree. And to be honest with you guys, Matt, dude, you are doing awesome, man. You know, you probably talking a lot better English than I do most days. But
No.
oh, I
Thank you.
butcher the English language. I tell people all the time I speak it like it's my second language, but it's actually my primary. But yeah, man, you're doing great, dude. Definitely, and
Yeah.
dude, I want to thank you too for all the support in the streams. The people, you know, you support a lot of people in this community because
Yeah.
when I'm streaming or when I'm watching other people's streams, I'm seeing you in other people's streams, just like I am, and
Yeah. I'm always trying to support everybody a little bit.
definitely. And guys, y'all just don't know how much that means to YouTubers. When people are interactive and engaged in your streams, in the live chat and through the viewership. I mean, that to me, when I started doing this channel, it was never about any kind of monetary gains or popularity. It was just it was another way to interact with the community, and that's, to me, to be honest, that's all it'll ever be for me. Is just another way to interact with a community in No Man's Sky. And you guys in this YouTube community have been just epic this year, and I know I've said it quite a few times, and I'm going to continue saying it because I don't ever want y'all thinking I'm taking you for granted. But I thoroughly appreciate the support you guys have given this channel, and the support you guys give other people's channels, through likes, through subscribes and stuff like that. When I have guests on, or when I have other content providers in the chat, you guys are awesome. And,
Hey, short, but what was your favorite thing about 2019? 18, sorry.
Oh my goodness, man! I've been thinking about that for 3 weeks, guys, and to me, it's so hard to pick just one. I
You can
really,
pick two then.
yo, trust me, I probably got hundreds, guys. I'm gonna tell you, probably one of the most breathtaking things for me in No Man's Sky. One of the things that I will probably remember until this game is not supported on consoles no more, is the very first time I got Next uploaded. I took that week off of work and was sitting here and watching my PlayStation update the game, and I had everybody told me, because we was going to get a galactic reset during Next, that I needed to save in my freighter or save at a space station, and I saved at the space station outside my local system, one of my home bases. And when I came out of the space station, the very first thing I seen was a beautiful blue ring planet, and it took my breath away, man. I remember checking out that ring planet, and don't get me wrong, there's tons and tons of other stuff that just completely took me by surprise. I remember the first time, and I know Cobra done a video on this, busted me on it, because I was streaming with Syntex and he was talking to the chat and whatnot, so I was kind of walking around exploring this planet and wasn't really paying no attention. My mouth was kind of half open. I wasn't speaking, and you could see I had my face cam up so everybody could see me. I had this duh look on my face as I was walking around exploring this planet, and this predator attacked another fauna and killed it. And I was like, well, okay. So I'm sitting here scanning these things, reading the stats on whatnot, and all of a sudden it opened its mouth and looked like it was chewing on it, and the other fauna disappeared. And I jumped to life and said, oh my God, it ate the fauna. And it struck me. And Cobra, he had a blast with it 'cause he made a little video like because like I had this duh look, and all of a sudden a look of shock and amazement on my face. But just all the cool stuff, man. The races we've had, the all the community stuff that we did. Before next, how we tried to make multiplayer work with the orbs. The some of the most beautiful creative builds I have ever seen in my life is brought into this game by just wonderful people. I remember, I believe it was Swisher 1969 had built a base or a creative build for the Amino Hub for their Hollywood project, and the theme of the build was Contact, and it was a movie that had who was it? It was Jodie Foster and I can't remember the guy actor's name, but basically it was probably like when I was a teenager and that movie come out, that was one of the most.
Was that the skinny dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll know his name here in a little bit, but yeah. But to me, that was probably one of the most impactful movies in my teen years, because it made you think outside the box. It made you think, maybe space travel and exploration ain't just rocket boosters and as Star Trek, warp engines and shields and stuff. That it was actually dimensional travel, or it made you think outside of the box. And to me, that was probably one of the most special sci-fi movies that I watched, that moved me the most. And when I walked up on Swisher's build, where he had built that Contact base, it just took my breath away. It just it brought all those emotions and all those feelings and everything I felt when I watched that movie back to the surface when I arrived on that planet and viewed that base. And people do stuff like that every single day in No Man's Sky, and it just shakes you sometimes.
For me, the feeling when you started the game up for the first time, and your ship was there, and you had to accomplish everything to make it go flying into space, when I started the game up, and I was maybe 10 minutes in the game, and then you got something special,
Mm-hmm.
in that game. That feeling that you have, that's a feeling I had one time, and it was by No Man's Sky, that I thought, oh man, this is a game I'm going to be playing for a really long time. And I'm now playing since the start, and it's not bored for me any day, Sometimes I'm laying the game away for maybe 1 or 2 weeks and play Red Dead or something, but I always want to go back to No Man's Sky. It's a game where you can relax, no worries, just exploring a little bit, chatting a little bit of base building. It's a game where I can play for many years, man. Really.
Exactly. And that's the other, one of the other cool things about No Man's Sky is, a lot of people don't play the same way I play. A lot of people don't enjoy the same things that I enjoy. But the game has such a variety of game mechanics and ways to play it, that people from all walks of life and people that have complete different interests in gaming and in gameplay can come and enjoy this game. That's what has taken me by surprise so much. I got a good friend, Shinda Firemist, that I haven't seen much content from her lately, but she used to stream quite a bit of content. A very good friend of the channel and a very good young lady. But the thing she did when she explored, it wasn't about having a fancy ship. It wasn't about having a fancy multi-tool or a lot of units. It was to scan the zoology on planets. That was her thing. She really enjoyed discovering new creatures, seeing different variations of creatures, and cataloging it. You got these guys over at the Galactic Hub that have like this really structured way of setting up hubs and naming systems. That took a lot of thought and a lot of forethought, and a lot of people put a lot of activity into that hub to make that happen. You know, I just like I said, it provides so many gameplay options for so many people. You just can't put your finger on it, but it's there. It's got a lot of things that tons of these AAA games just do not have.
No, a lot of games, if I watch my son playing and he plays Fortnite, oh man, I don't like the word hate, and I'm not hating the game, but I'm disliking the game. It's all about money. It's not about, I think, for me, it's not about people having a heart for the game, because if you're asking $20 for a skin, yeah, making money over the back of little kids who keep whining to the parents for a skin, if they keep whining long enough, they will get it. So, and those guys make a lot of money. And if you look at No Man's Sky, all the updates are still free. And I just shared a video today. I don't know what the name of the dude was on Twitter. I shared it.
I seen it. Yeah, the review. Yeah.
Yeah. He first gave a 5 out of 10, and now 2 years later, he luckily has the balls to pick up the game again, and do another video that he was. Maybe for his feelings he was not wrong when he gave a 5 out of 10 2 years ago, but he's recognizing that the game is so much better now, and he can only give it a 10 out of a 10.
Yeah, and that's awesome when we see stuff like that, guys.
Yeah, people who and he's got the balls to share it,
Mm-hmm.
and tell everybody, okay, man, the game has becoming a lot better. And they changed a lot, and now he is trying to sell the game to a lot more people, And I also got another good story. When Next came out, in the Netherlands, you got some sites, and it's sort of a marking place where you can buy secondhand stuff, And Next came, and I went online in Netherlands, and I watched all the people who were selling games, and I messaged all the guys who were selling the game from No Man's Sky that they must not sell it because a big update was coming,
Uh-huh.
And I got some mails back from people, that they weren't going to sell the game because they were glad that I gave the tip that Next was coming, and they took it off the site, and they kept it and gave it a second chance. So that was a cool thing. I think that was nice.
Awesome. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, they gave it a second chance. So that was a funny thing.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead
and that's what the dude is doing. That's what the dude is doing also, with making a new video and telling people that the game is not as bad as it was for him then, and he's trying to get more people involved in playing No Man's Sky,
I agree, man. I agree, and it's good of him that. Yeah, I mean, and me, I'm the same way. If I'm wrong about something, or if I have an opinion that changes, I'm big enough that I'm going to come out and say, you know what, I've changed my opinion on this. I'm not stubborn and stuck to my guns to where I can't come back when something has improved and something's gotten better to change my review on it. And I'm glad that a lot of like the Steam reviews on this game have switched from mostly negative before Next to mostly positive after Next. I mean, this game's gaining traction, and I'm definitely hoping that we see a No Man's Sky PS5 version that comes out, where we just continue the gameplay, and it opens up more opportunities for Hello Games to give us better graphics, more variety, more of the things we enjoy now with a console that can handle that kind of horsepower, or with a console with the horsepower to push that game. Give me 1 second, Godsmith. Let me catch this chat up real quick. I got John Hall in here, and he's referring back to when we was talking about the ARG, and I kind of feel his comment, but there's a lot of people that feel this way, and you gotta put it out there. There's people that's going to have dislike the ARG, and there's people's going to love it. But John says, I absolutely hated the ARG. Just give me an update, or say you're working on an update. I'm patient and would rather wait for an update rather than be teased and annoyed by these ARG elements. I can understand that, and I can feel you from that, and I've been there myself a little bit, but honestly, like I said, I didn't get into the ARG as deep as a lot of other people did, but I can see that being a good thing for the community, for everybody to have a part into it and feel like, you know, you've had your hands on this, you've put your fingerprints on this, you helped make this happen, kind of thing. So that, to me, that's what the ARG was about, to bring the community into the development of this game. And good or bad, you know, positive or negative views on the ARG, it was I think it's what helped. It was one of those cornerstones that made this community what it is today.
Yeah,
And I
it was
can't
also
knock
maybe a little bit of an experience that
Exactly.
for me it was an experience, you know, to make to make the game a little bit bigger and the history of No Man's Sky.
And then Snarfalot come in right behind him and said, Waking Titan ARG was pretty neat. Got a cool Atlas V4 pass out of that at least. Yeah, man, that to me,
Yep.
that's something I'm hoping that Hello Games opens up in the future, is collectibles, where they start selling like die-cast models or 3D printer models of these ships,
Yep.
even if they're ungodly expensive. I would love to have.
Yeah, maybe the little statues that you can buy
Yeah.
from Quicksilver. Yeah, and print
Well, I
them
mean,
out.
Well, I mean, just like in real life, you know, purchase from
Yeah,
Hello
yeah.
Games, like 3D models or 3D printer models of like Explorers or Haulers or your favorite fighter. You know, stuff like that I think would be really, really cool, and could, you know, and to be honest, would support them and provide them another source or means of income, and it not be something gameplay related that would make anybody better or lesser, but it would be people that would, you know, that had a desire for that stuff, could spend their money on that stuff. Let's see, and I got Thunder Humping Turtle Duck Interloper right underneath the Snarflot saying, I have to agree, John, the ARG was not for me either. I'd rather simple tweet from HG telling us they're working on updates. And I agree. You know, it would be nice, but to be honest with you, we've got a lot more communication since July from Hello Games than we did the previous year and a half. So I think they're actually stepping up their game. Sean's trying to be more like we would love these guys to be, more communicative, and more outgoing for the community of this game. You know, they're not leaving us hanging out there in the lurch where we're not knowing what's coming. And I think when he said that he's got updates planned for 2019, man, I'm hoping, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing them. Let's see. John says, I didn't, and I've been playing since day one on PS4. That was also annoying not to get my V4. I hear you, man. I hear you. And trust me, I'm a little bit salty about it too. That I didn't know about it until after it happened, so I couldn't sign up for it myself. But like I said, for those that did, you know, congratulations. And I, you know, I'm not going to be hating on anybody else that got involved in it, because there's a lot of people that picked up on this game before it released. You know, I picked up on it earlier this year, or earlier last year in January, and picked the game up and have been really taken back by it. It's been my favorite game of all time. Let's see, Snarfly, if it makes you feel better, the V4 doesn't do anything. It's just a prop. Nice. Hey, what is going on, Lava Lamps? Welcome, buddy. Glad to have you. He said, hi, Sword. Hi, everybody. Just woke up. I hear you, man. Let's see, Meredith says, I freaked out when a mid-sized T-Rex barked like on Jurassic Park. Nice. And I got KJ Hamlet said, I had just bought my first heavy fighter, Bright Wings, her pronounced name. Oh, nice. I warped to a new system, and there was a Star Destroyer under attack. I won my MS-1 I can't pronounce that word. My best moment, still have both. Nice. Awesome. John says, I gotta run, Sword. We're heading out. Not sure how long you'll be streaming. If I don't get back in time, Happy New Year once again. Awesome, dude. Glad to have you, and thanks. I know you've probably already been gone, but definitely, buddy. Glad to have you. Let's see. Lava Lamps, I bought my copy of No Man's Sky secondhand in February. Yep. That's the way I done it, buddy. And Meredith says, thank you. I'm not the only one who wants a 3D model of starships. I know, man. I know, Meredith. All right, what is going on, Sci-Fi Gamecat Henry? Morning, evening, afternoon, Sword, and Worldwide Noobs. Awesome, dude. Glad to have you. And that is chat all caught up, buddy. Yeah, like I said, man. To me, and I've made the comment before, and I know a lot of people probably would probably would probably get mad at me for saying it, but I'm kind of glad it had a poor release because the people that would hate the game or would come in and bring toxicity to the game kind of got washed out very early on, and the people that wanted to actually have a community and build a community and be a part of a community are the people that have actually stuck with the game until the game has been updated to the point to where it's actually better than what we were promised. What do you think about that, Godsmack?
I think that it's a good. I think that it's a great story, man. You got a game that started in a bad way, yeah, and it's making really good progress. And for me, one of the best games. Yeah, I think it went from what do I said, from zero to hero, you know.
Oh yeah, I agree, man.
And yeah, one thing that I hope they will change. The game for me is good enough, but I hope they will do something about the animals, because yeah, you can see some kind of system in how the animals are generated, you know. So for me, a little bit variation in the animals. For me, that's number one. If I had to pick one for the future to come in the first update.
I agree. Well, and I'm gonna say this.
System, of course.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying it to pick on you, by no means, buddy. But I'm gonna tell you, every time I see somebody post in the chat that they want more variation in animals, I usually run across a new animal I've never seen the next day. It really is.
Okay, then I have to go online now.
Yeah, man, it's uncanny, man. I'll see people say, well, they need to do this and they need to do that, and then I'll see something like super cool like 10 minutes later. It just trips me up.
You see, if the community has a question, you know, about what they want to see, first they start with something little and they work a little time on it, and then you can see it in a bigger variation when the update comes, you know. Just like the animals that we want to have now as pets. It starts in a little, we're gonna unlock it hopefully in what is it, tier 2 that we have to unlock with the Quicksilver missions. And I think they will start with this to give us something to have for a little time, and I think they're working on a bigger variation of keeping pet animals.
I hear you.
Sometimes I have the idea that they keep us occupied, so they can work everything better out that we want, you know, and asking Hello Games as a community.
Oh, I agree, man. And to be honest with you, man, I watched.
They are listening really good. So.
Oh yeah, they do. And I think, I think there's a lot of things that Sean Murray had envisioned for this game, and that the community is asking or crying out that they want into the game. That. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of things that Hello Games wants to give us. It's just a matter of figuring out how to work it out in the system to give it to us. Because with the way this game is generated, and the procedural generation, and the way the algorithm works to create these beautiful worlds that we go explore, and the fauna and the flora and stuff that we see, it is math beyond my comprehension. But I got to give them credit, because they've given us a vast universe of stuff to explore, and where we may want more, we may want to see different things. I know Thunder's been going on here lately about about wanting lava planets. I'll be honest with you, that's something that I believe they want to give us. It's just a matter of working it out to where we can get it.
Waterfalls, lava, yeah.
Working it out to where we can have that, but it doesn't cause problems elsewhere. And I think that's the key problem with a lot of the stuff that they've tried to add in or would love to add into the gameplay, is that it isn't that they don't want to do it, or it isn't that they don't want to create it and put it in the game. It's just, how will it affect other aspects of the gameplay? Will it cause a bug here or there?
They're doing a good job, because my game didn't crash for a long time now. At first it crashed a lot, but I think it's running reasonably stable now. So
Oh,
at least for me on my, I got a PS Pro, but for me it's running good.
I hear you. Well, I mean, I just got the 1 TB PS4 Slim, and it runs awesome. I mean, there's bugs here and there that I run into, but you know, I've told people a long time, we play No Man's Sky long enough. We learn to work around the bugs. you know, we figure out ways to play around the bugs, and where if we know
man,
this is going to do that.
We started with an orb, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it used to be if you had a high complexity base and you landed next to your base and jumped right out of your ship, you'd go right through the ground.
Yep.
But
yep.
I learned that if you would land your ship and sit there until you seen the blades of grass render in front of your ship, then it was safe to jump out of your ship. So it didn't take me very long to realize, hey, land your ship, sit there for a second, and then hop out. And it was only a second or two, but it was just enough to render in for you.
I'm now working on a base on a planet. I don't know the name out of my head, but from Panda, Panda Poopy. And there are 15 people, I think, on that planet
over at Pitstain
system.
Yeah.
Pitstain, yes. And if I'm coming out of my ship, okay, the key is wait for 5 seconds for everything to load in, and then you get no problem. So we're working around it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 2 things you don't do around one of my bases: is go into camera mode or run.
Just let it load in first.
That's right. Walk very slow through Sword's base. Oh man, yeah, that thing will crash you in a second. But like I said, in the game's defense, I built that thing probably 4 or 5 times bigger than we were able to build in 1.3. A lot of the bases that I built here in the last little bit have just been experiments to see how much the PS4 can handle and how much build complexity you can actually get to before you start crashing. Like on my freighter build, I built that, and to me, all that was, hey, I'm gonna build this freighter build, big enough until it does crash, so I can see my limits. And sure enough, I laid my last star bulb into that 40 circuit board farm on a freighter, and then you couldn't walk upstairs without it crashing your game. I just luckily got it took down, or just enough took down to where it would stay stable enough for me to get that farm took out before it, without having to go trade my freighter. I thought I was going to go trade freighters just to get to where I can have my freighter back. But yeah, definitely.
Hey, Sword, I'm going off, man, because I have to go to work early tomorrow.
Oh my!
I don't know what the time at your country is, but
I hear you, man. Well, it's about 2:30 for me here on the East Coast.
Okay.
But brother, I'm gonna tell you what, it was a pleasure having you, and I very greatly appreciate you coming and sharing your story and your experience of 2018 with me today. And like I said, man, I'm gonna try to do more of these, and you're more than welcome. If you see that open party chat, man, you're more than welcome to jump in.
Yeah, man, I want to wish every traveler on the stream a good 2019, and as Kobe always says, we have to be one constellation, and support each other online on YouTube, Twitter, or anywhere. So everybody have a good year, and short thanks that I could come on, and I hope the English was good enough.
Oh,
I tried my
brother.
best, but
You done a good job, brother. Good job.
Okay, people. Have a good day, all, and short thanks, man.
Oh, you too,
later.
man. Thank you, and you have a great day, man. Enjoy your afternoon.
You too, man.
All right,
Bye bye.
All right, guys, let's see. I think, Henry, you brought up a good point. I would mostly be interested in chapters or sessions of the game or seasons of the game. More plot lines, story, lore to play with. Yes, I agree with you, but also I got to give Hello Games credit. They did give us more lore with the Abyss storyline. When Abyss dropped, they actually... it actually give us another 2-3 hours worth of lore and storyline with that update, and I hope to see future updates contain, added lore, added storylines, added character plots into the game. I think it just enriches the game, in my opinion. Let's see. And KJ says, you learn not to make bugs happen. The ship example brings it home for me. I never jump out of my ship except maybe after the space, maybe at the space. I hear you, buddy. And heck yeah, have a good day to you all. Yeah, thank you, Godsmack, buddy. And definitely a pleasure having you on, buddy. All right, guys, let's hope for an S class here. No, C class trash. Gracious, gracious. All right, guys. All right. Well, I'm telling you what, guys, we have been going for just a little bit already, and I'm going to have to make a little stretch my legs and make a little trip to the restroom, so I'm going to reload this save real quick, guys, and if any of you guys pop in while I'm gone, I'll be right back. I've not killed my chat, but I still got it up. I'm just going to mute out and run to the restroom, guys. I'll be right back in like a minute, 2 minutes, so guys, if you need to grab some refreshments or a snack, we're going to come back, we're going to hit this stream and go on as long as time will allow, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, sorry about that, but I am back. Thank everybody for hanging out and waiting. It is unfortunate to have to take little pauses like that, but it is very healthy for you to make sure you take care of business when you got to. Alright, guys, back to the chat. We're all caught up. Let's get back to these let's get back to this freighter battle, guys. I am definitely well, I'll be honest with you. I've gotten like projects going on with other saves that I'm not looking, well, I'm looking forward to, but just not really in the mood to complete today. Kind of like the base that I done for the New Year's celebration last night. I need to place about 300 to 600 more lights on that base to finish it, and it is kind of tedious to do that. And oh man, we got somebody here with the freighter battle. I wonder if that's gonna mess me up, guys. We'll find out real quick. But it's kind of tedious to do the some of the light placements and stuff, and I gotta be in the right mood to do it. So I've kind of had that save on hold, and then I got a base build I need to finish on my permadeath save. That I've kind of got that build on hold, and then I got the new account save that I have that I'm not going to play offline. I'm going to do that on stream. So, oh, what is going on, Ballisticola? Hey, buddy, can you get on your headset and join the party chat tonight? I know if you can't, no big deal. I understand, but I got an open party chat set. For anybody on PS4 that can join in on the PSN party chat, you are more than welcome to jump right on in the chat, guys. I want to hear about you guys' 2018 experience of No Man's Sky. Let's see, here we go. And guys, I do apologize that I'm not able to do a lot more of the chat and have a lot more of you guys on that are PC players or Xbox players. Hopefully, I'm in the process now of planning out a PC build, or finding a good custom PC that will suit my needs for the channel. And once that is done, I'm hoping to be able to pipe Discord in to into the streams. So definitely guys, looking forward to it. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. My goodness, I haven't hit him yet. That's why I like my cyclotron. I can just spray and pray. Alright, he's going underneath it. I'm going to come over and take him out from behind. He's up against the freighter. I can't get him. There we go. Now you made the mistake of letting me get a shot on you. And you're going to be toast as soon as you get away from that pole. There we go. Nice. You're done. Alright. One more to go. Hopefully. Alright, here we go, get him. And now you know why I'm not that great at shooter games, guys. I have no aim whatsoever. Sorry, mate, too late. No problem, buddy. What is up, Alexi Check? Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. That professional YouTuber, Alexi Check. Telling you what, man, probably one of the most fun streams I seen the other day. Alexi Check was streaming and had his daughters in the room with him, and he was playing permadeath on a new save, trying not to die, because he had a really strict rule set on how he found tech and items, and having to scan all the zoology before he could leave a planet. And man, yeah, they were in there, up on his lap, reading the chat on the computer screen, where he couldn't see around them, and man, yeah, he was having a awesome time trying to keep from dying on that save. There it goes. It disappeared again, guys. My goodness. Now I'm at give me 1 second, guys. I gotta jump out to mode select so I can reload my save again. Alright, let's try this. We are going to go back to that one. Alright. What is up, Henry? Awesome. Yeah, man, it was a blast. I'll be back tomorrow night, though. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, man, if there's a possibility where I can get home early enough tomorrow, I got a lot of stuff on this route I'm running tomorrow. It's actually my early day. The day I usually stream is on Wednesday during the week, to where I can get a good 3-4 hour stream in. But I haven't been on that route in like 6 weeks because of the holiday schedule. My supervisors run it because it's my easy day, and I don't know how bad the day's going to be or how much stuff I'm going to have to do when I get back on that day. And then I got a few things I had to knock out. Did you see yesterday with my planet biomes were changing on Games Restart? No, I did not, Alexi Check. I was actually pretty heavy duty into getting my route done yesterday. I didn't get to lurk at much of anybody's stream. I know you had I believe you had a toxic planet that switched to a frost planet, or vice versa, or no, a cactus planet that switched to a frost planet. I remember that. And yeah, it might have been yesterday I was over there trolling you a little bit. I was having to give him a hard time because Niblet wasn't around. Picking on him about not dying and Fauna getting the better of him and stuff. Definitely a fun stream. Sword, I don't think we will get tier 3 at this rate. Only 8 days left, and just to start a tier 2. Kevin, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm almost certain we're going to have tier 3. It might be the last 2 days of the event, but we will have tier 3. Hello Games ain't going to do. I mean, honestly, I look at it like this. If PS4, the people that are contributing to the tier are trying to do the community event and putting the work in to get the PC Master Race, we'll get there. No, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think Hello Games will punish the people that are contributing because of inactivity in that console. they'll open tier 3 up even if they have to bluff the numbers up to make it happen. You might see us be on 50% of tier 2, and then like 6 hours later it boom, tier 3 unlocks the last day or two. But we'll get tier 3, guys. Plus that, and to be honest with you, if we unlocked all 3 tiers on the first day, who would be doing the community event after they've already done it? You know, so I can see their point, and the way they had it structured, and the way the Quicksilver structure is and whatnot with this event. It's an event that they meant for you to do for 30 days or for 28 days or however long the event started out at. So I mean, like I said, I have full faith that we'll have tier 3 unlocked before the end of the event, but it may be towards the end of the event before it happens. I don't doubt that one bit. So don't fret. What is up? PG is joining the game. Let's see what's going on here. Boom. Oh, I'm shooting the NPC ships. Ah, my targeting was off. Now let's get him. Alright, guys. Give me a second, guys. Let me mop up these pirates, and we will go ahead and get back to the chat and catch it up, guys. Let's see, I got one more somewhere. Here we go. Nope, it's all gone. Cool. Alright, let's see if we got an S-Class this time, guys. Let's see. Howdy Ballisticola, hey election check, HG, just gonna turn those things on. The Q's event, yeah man. Do you think we'll have a bigger update once this event ends? I don't know. Hey PG, oh no Mike, okay, cool buddy. Gotcha, no problem buddy. And I may have to boot you out because I'm actually rolling saves to get this S-Class, so I can't reload my save in multiplayer, but definitely glad having you on, buddy. Let's see, KJ, so are you going to the same system over and over? Because I think that was nerfed. I think you have to go to different systems, don't you? Be honest with you, I don't know. And if it is nerfed, which I mean, it's changing. So I mean, I don't think it's nerfed because I've had 2 A's, about 4 or 5 C's, and 3 or 4 B's. I haven't seen the S yet, but we never know. This might be it right here. Nope, it's B class. Yep. Alright, let's bounce. Let's go down here and say hey to PG real quick. Oh man, multiplayer on a freighter. Ha ha! There's PG. What is up, buddy? How are you doing? It is... Nope, I don't have mine blown on this one. Ah! Oh, a second, PG. Hey, where's my keys? Have you seen my keys? I can't find my keys, man. I'm looking for my S-Class freighter. I still get a kick out of the squeak in the pocket on that one, guys. Awesome. Heck yeah, Sci-Fi. Oh, it's changing. Cool. Awesome. Haven't tried because I thought they were nerfed. Yep. Ah, there he goes. He's looking at his visor at me. Heck yeah, nice exotic PG. I'm digging that white one. Awesome, buddy. Alright, brother. I'm gonna hate to do it to you, but I'm gonna have to jump back to mode select and reload this save and try for another freighter. Alright, guys. So, like I said, I don't usually do the whole freighter battle thing. I figured it was something kind of something I can do on stream. Oh, no problem, buddy, no problem. Something I can do on stream while I'm chatting with y'all guys. Because, like I said, I'm hoping to get some of y'all guys in on the chat here, and can come on the stream today and share your experience in No Man's Sky in 2018. I mean, I think back to, you know, how many noob mistakes I've made in this last year has been hilarious. When I first got this game, I picked it up for $13 at GameStop and put it in. Had no internet at the house, didn't update. It was the original disc version. I played that for like a week, guys, before I went and got it up. Before I went to my buddy's or my brother's house and updated 1.38 onto my PS4. And I walked around because when I went to my ship, it said I needed metal plating and iridium or something. Yeah, iridium and metal plating and a couple other items I needed to repair my ship to take off. Well, I had no clue that if you hit the square button, it would access your crafting menu. I thought you had to go find metal plating. So I walked and walked and walked on this toxic planet for, I mean, it was days. I walked around exploring this toxic planet, died a couple times, you know, and got to the point to where I run across one of those minor settlements. Or actually, I got a hold of one of those little beacon signal booster towers and scanned and got a location or a waypoint for one of those minor settlements. And I literally walked, like, I think it took me an hour to walk there. I literally walked an hour to this minor settlement, bought and sold, or went and collected and sold some stuff to where I could afford the metal plating and the resources I needed to fix my ship. And literally, walked back to my ship, which took like an hour and a half to walk back to my ship from where I was at, and repaired my ship and took off for the first time. And didn't know that all the iron, or the iron that I was hanging on to in my suit could craft that metal plating. Oh man, I'm telling you, the mistakes you make in this game, the mistakes I've made in this game are about priceless sometimes. And I don't know what is going on with the custom waypoint. It's not really. It's probably after the second reload, it quit showing the waypoint line, so I have to look around until I find my destination and warp to it. Tell you what, I was supposed to be finishing Artemis on my perma guy last night. Came across a fighter that I like, spent the night rolling for a better one. I got it now. Nice, and congratulations. I think I used it for the purge first, then I'll fix it up. Nice. Awesome, KJ. Heck yeah, guys. Let's see. My first run through, I sold the antimatter. Had to start over. Oh man, I played the because it was a bug or a glitch with the antimatter. If you sold it, it would give you another waypoint to sell, or that way you can just keep selling it. And I was using that little bug trying to make a little bit of money, and I'd already been playing like an hour or so. And when I bought my second PS4 and played the disc version, and you know, had a good fair bit of time on that new save, or on that disc 1 version on my other PlayStation, and it finally glitched out and run out of places for me to go to get the antimatter given to me. So then I had to start it over again because I was trying to cheat the system. Alright, let's get this thing. Alright, guys. But yeah, I remember the first time I got I played the game online or had the internet connected to it, and seen other people's discoveries, you know, stuff like that. One of the first player bases I visited was Boyd Gaming's McDonald's base. And then when I left there, I went, I think a couple days later, I went and visited I went and visited Funny Imp's Red Pill base, and that he was actually the first person I ever spoke to on the chat with on PlayStation, or actually PlayStation and on No Man's Sky, and we've been buddies ever since. Let's see, Mad Law 91. What is up, bonjour, buddy? +1 like, awesome, awesome. And I don't speak French, so I do not know what that meant. Awesome, Mad Law. Welcome to you. Awesome, awesome. Glad to have you. Definitely, definitely. Alright, now, let's get on back over here. Alright. Cross your fingers, guys. Cross your fingers. I've seen 3 A33 slots since I waypointed this system. What do you have for me, Mr. Geck? A33. Doggone it. And I like this color too. That's why I'm still going after it, but unfortunately must decline, sir. You just don't have a well enough statted freighter for me to take. Alrighty, and we'll give this a few more tries. If it doesn't work, then I'll we'll go on. I actually need to go find a S-Class multi-tool, and I may go hit the Reddit page up. I may go I tell you what, I may just go to the Amino. And there's C2ZE. What is up, man? How are you doing? Let's give him a wave. Hello, how are you? Thumbs up. Heck yeah, buddy. Good seeing you today, man. Awesome, awesome. Well, I got to get back and grab this. What is going on, Mario? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. My best freighter is A33. I hear you. Oh, let me get out of my menu, and I might be able to pop on through here. All right, now let's see. Well, let me reload. Better question. No. All right, let's go ahead and set this. Turn this off here real quick. Let's see. Does it got? There we go. Invite only. That'll fix that problem. That way I can keep reloading my saves. All right, quit the mode select. Nothing personal, guys, but it's hard to reload when you're in a party, guys. Sean Murray would be stuck in a padded room if it weren't for the community. I hear you, man. I hear you. Alright, let's load back in here, guys. Let's see. I have an S34, but I like the A better. Yeah, I know. That's what really burns you, is when you run across a really sexy A-class KJ, and you really, really like the design, but you just can't. You need that extra slot, and you need the S-Class. It drives you mad sometimes. See, first time I saw a Star Destroyer freighter, I thought, I want one. And now I have 2 of them, one on each save. Nice, nice. Heck yeah, Sean Murray would be stuck in a padded room if it weren't for the community. Man, I'm telling you, it's been an awesome and awful good supporting community. Or definitely a very supportive community. Jefferson, perhaps. Welcome, buddy. How are you doing, man? Happy New Year, Sword. Just got back home from the airport. Dropped my wife off. Her and the 2 kids are going skiing in Vermont. I'm staying in Texas where it's warm. I hear you, buddy. Awesome, awesome. 2018 was great for No Man's Sky. You are definitely right there, Mr. Peaceful Gamer. Heck yeah. Well, I like how Panda phrases it. He said, "This is the greatest comeback story in gaming. Is No Man's Sky." I think they took their licks and they took their punches and rolled with it in 2016, and took all the bad press and all the negative stuff, and then they took that not as a defeat, but as a reason to come back even harder and even stronger in with this 2018 release of No Man's Sky, or re-release in July. I think, you know, the next update was probably their way of just saying, okay, here you go, we done it. and I have a feeling 2019 is going to be even better for No Man's Sky. I believe that as well, Kevin. I am definitely in full agreement with you on that. Well, guys, any of you PC players or Xbox players or whatnot that have an awesome story, man, you know, if you want to type that in the chat, I will definitely read it out for you. I know, unfortunately, I'm not able to set up a chat where I can get y'all on Discord, but hopefully that is coming in short order. But that is something I am looking to upgrade this channel with in 2019, is to provide y'all guys with a little bit better quality streams and a little bit more interaction between the channel and the community. These guys be in trouble if I was in my fighter. All right, was that it? That was it. Cool. Timothy Tip. I'm thinking that 2019 is going to be just as good, if not better. I agree, buddy. I agree. Can only get better from here. Heck yeah, Peaceful Gamer. This game is probably going to live on longer than GTA 5. Yeah, it's definitely, man. Just stopping by to say, hey, smoke break outside. Highlight was when I found Rainbow Sherbet randomly and shared it with the noobs. Oh, heck yeah, John. That to me, too, was one of the highlights of 2018 was Rainbow Sherbet, guys. John found this beautiful multicolored blue, purple. Oh, yeah, I think I seen orange grass on that world. I mean, it was awesome. And the more you walked around it and the more you explored it, the more cool stuff you seen on it. You know, I mean, it was so good that it compelled us to go set up bases, or actually Simtex set up a base over there. We had a racetrack set up. I think John set the racetrack up. Oh, man. A classes are getting worse. That's a 32 slot. But we're making progress, guys. But yeah, definitely was an awesome planet. One of my favorites of the game. But yeah, guys, this community is going strong. I don't care who says what about it, or about the game, or what their thoughts are on, you know, how long this game is going to be around, or the content that we're going to get from this game. I believe that Hello Games is going to keep surprising us. Every update we've ever got has wowed me. So I am definitely, man. So I set my circuit board farm up there, and now on you too. Nice. Heck yeah. I think one of the cool things too is the comm balls that we had left in 1.3 are glitched out in space now. So when you go visit that location with the after you went to that location, seeing the comm balls floating in space was to me was very cool. Let's see, there we go. Nice. I'm getting better at finding this thing, man. I think it took me 5 minutes the second and third time. Love Sim reaction to it after you went there on stream and told him to join. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Definitely was a fun stream. Alright, cool. Let's catch that up and we're good. Nice. Awesome, guys, awesome. My goodness, guys. And like I said, I have an open party chat set up on the PSN. If you guys want to jump in and share your stories. If you have a PS4 and would like to join the party chat and come on the stream and share your story, y'all are more than welcome to it, guys. To eat some lunch. Awesome, dude. Have a great afternoon, man, and Happy New Year's to you. Let's see, Mario. After I watched you do your chlorine loop last night, I started doing one myself earlier today. Nice, buddy. Heck yeah. Like I said, man, it to me, for like permadeath, that's like for me the safest and fastest way to make units. It's not the most glamorous, and it's a little grindy. You know, it's not everybody's style. You know, but to me, it's like I said, you do it from the safety of your base, and you make quite a bit of units from it. So I definitely recommend that chlorine loop. Now, once you get on to later on, you know, higher level gameplay, you know, moving on to like trade routes and farms and stuff like that is also awesome ways to make money. But yeah, that chlorine loop starting out, yeah, you can't beat it. Oh man, dive in front of the freighter again. Alright, let's get him. I about had my fill of him running from me. Ah, come on. You can do this, Sword. You can do it. Take deep breaths. Pull the trigger. Don't squeeze it. My goodness. There's one down. Let's finish off the second one. He's done. Alright. Now, let's mop up the rest of these pirates. Was that it? I believe that was it. Come on, S-Class. Awesome, awesome, man. The day next download, I hated it. I didn't know how to do anything and had to fix my ship up again. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man. I wished I would have known more about Next that I, you know, in 1.3. Because really, in 1.3, I thought, you know, units ruled, and nanites was just a secondary currency. And when Next dropped, it flipped the scales on it, and units wasn't really that important anymore. But the nanites was the currency of the realm. You know, like everything you really needed after Next, you had to buy with nanites. And if I would have known that, I would have had ships just stashed full of nanites. What do we got here, B-Class? And we're gonna pass on that one. Sorry, buddy. I just can't have the B-Class, man. It's just not my level of a freighter, sir. Finally got 6 S-Class jetpack modules. I couldn't be happier. Nice, nice, Peaceful Gamer. Awesome, dude. You can fly forever now. Just be careful, because them things, that with 6 of them, you'll get high enough up to take some damage when you hit the ground. Heck yeah, guys. Lordy, lordy. PG, what is your favorite moment of 2018 in No Man's Sky, dude? I know it was probably ARG related, because you was really, really deep into that ARG when it was out, but heck yeah. You're the Rocketeer. Nice. Same question to you, Sci-Fi Game Cat Henry. What is your favorite moment? And dude, Henry, if you want to come on, man, hit me up on the PSN. Let me go ahead and post this back in here in the chat, guys. Let's see, make sure if you guys that I've been inviting to it has me on PSN. That's my PSN, guys. If you guys want to shoot a friend request, just let me know who you are in the message on it, and we'll get you in here, guys. Definitely. Want to know what you think. Want to hear from you. Alright. You can have more tech mods if they're not paired. Really, I did not know that. Wife is watching Netflix on the PS4. I hear you, man. Hey, tell her Sword said you can watch that later. No, you better not. You might get in trouble, man. Oh my. I know how it is with my wife. Like, she says, "You're done. Time to shut it down." What is up, Alexi Check? And he is back. What is going on, dude? Heck yeah, man. Alexi Check. What is? Well, honestly, I can almost say what your favorite moment is. If I had to guess, it would be warping back to the Euclid after that long transgalactic journey. Going back and seeing all your Euclid bases. There we go. Alright, back at it, guys. Let's see. I've only got like 4 mods prepared, or 4 movement mods paired. Let me get my cursor out the way. If I add more, they break. You can add movement in your main and your I'll show you real quick. It's how I lay out most of all my exosuits. You can add 3 of them in your main, and then throw 3 more of them over in your tech. And I usually try to get my 2 add-ons to where at least one of them is being touched by 2 of the S classes, and then here will go life support modules when I get them. And well, no, I'm gonna do my oxygen and my underwater jetpack. Then I'm gonna do the 3 life support modules here when I get finished out with it. But yeah, definitely, guys. Let's see. Cool. Let's see. I just died in extreme weather watching your stream instead. Oh, man. Brutal. Good thing it's normal mode, though. Oh, my. That was special. I know, dude. I'm telling you. I was watching that, where he, when he made that last jump back into Euclid, that was freaking epic. 255 galaxies on freaking permadeath, guys. Alexi Check truly is the permadeath king, guys. Undisputed. I know if you watch some of his new permadeath save stuff, you wouldn't believe him, but yeah, his main account is bulletproof, guys. Let's see. She is German, redhead Scorpio. That's playing with fire, telling her what to do. Yeah, I agree. You probably best just to wait on her to be done. Let's see. Did you know that you could jump galaxies? I mean, go back. Yep. If you go through all 255, then you'll get back to 1. Heck yeah, man. Let's see. Jesus, you're making serious damage. Oh, man, those doggone, that Cyclotron Ballista, with 6 of them. I'll show you my, oh, crud. Sorry for the blue screen, guys. I hit the wrong button. My Starship, I got 3 S-Class Cyclotrons with the 2 techs, and then over here I put 3 more Cyclotrons with it. So this is like my spec'd out Explorer. I think I'm getting 2,800 light years out of it with a 63% hyperdrive. Yeah, 2816. So, definitely spent a little bit of time grinding nanites and rolling out those warp drives. Oh crap! I gotta get my S class. Come on, be an S class. Be an S class, dude. Don't send me no B class junk. I don't want you C class. A class just will not do. Give me the S class. Oh, you're awful, man. You're awful. Alright, so we're going to leave and reload a save, guys. Oh, put techs in different areas. Yep. That way you can split them up and get 6 top on, or top out 6 of them. Let's see, Alexi Check is still the king. I'm going to be the queen in a year when I get through. Nice, KJ. What mode is this? This is my normal mode, Alexi Check. What mode is your favorite? That's tough, Alexi Check. I don't. Well, I'm gonna tell you my least. I'm gonna tell you creative. I just don't play. I play creative to participate in races and community stuff to see creative builds and stuff. But for me, that's about as far as it goes with creative. Normal mode is where the majority, like 90% of my save time and my gameplay time is at. Well, probably more like 99%. Normal mode's probably my favorite to stream in and to play. Just cause, you know, it don't happen often, but occasionally I'll black screen. And there's no consequence to black screening, and you know, I kind of like that. You know, it's kind of like a insurance or forgiveness. Permadeath, I believe I like permadeath better than survival. I have never started a survival save. I figure if I'm gonna play a game at that level, at that depth of hardness or difficulty, it's gonna be permadeath. And like I said, that little series I did in permadeath on the stream, guys, that was a fun time for me. I really enjoyed permadeath. I had a lot of fun with permadeath, and I'll tell you right now, I recommend permadeath to everybody. At least try it one time. It gives you a whole new respect for the game, or in the gameplay, and it makes you think a lot more about what you do in your actions in the game currently. So permadeath is one of my. It is a good difficulty level of a gameplay for me, but I couldn't do it all the time. Let's see. I prefer perma now. Creative is crazy boring to me. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think creative is supposed to be intended for like. Creative, I don't believe was supposed to be intended as for you to experience the game as far as like assets and stuff like that. I believe creative was something for like people to where they could play No Man's Sky without having to deal with the difficulty stuff, you know. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that play creative, and there's nothing against it. There really isn't. There's a lot of people that build creative bases and do really, really cool stuff in creative. So I can't knock creative, because there's value in creative. But yeah, permadeath's pretty good way to play the game. It's just I couldn't. Sometimes I like getting lazy, or I get sleepy, or I don't want to be fussed with the difficulty of it, and that's why I play normal a lot. But heck yeah, I hope that answered your question. Your perma streams were awesome. Oh man, thank you, Mario. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed them, and I'll be honest with you, I got a lot more views and stuff from the permadeath, and you know, it would probably be something I would do if that was what I was after. If that makes any sense to you guys. But I mean, to be honest with you, man, I just normal mode is just the bulk and the majority of the players on PS4 are in normal or have normal saves, and I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world to play normal mode. You actually have to go work and do things in it, so You know, it's not as difficult as survival or permadeath by no means, but it's still a pretty challenging gameplay. But yeah, I was just glad that you know, I could make it to the center of the galaxy and get my trophy and you know, and actually say that I could actually say, hey, I done that, and that's why I think that playthrough was so much more fun for me. Which is your most favorite ship across all saves? My favorite ship, and I know y'all have heard this story quite a few times, buddy, is my original Legacy save. The first save that that when I picked up, it wasn't my, because I deleted my vanilla save and started a new save when I got the system updated to 1.38. But my very first playthrough, no, not the Nemesis, my very first playthrough at No Man's Sky, the Artemis mission sends you to a crashed ship, and I've been seeing gameplay footage and people streaming it, people like Zane and you know and Craze that was doing edited videos on how-tos in the game. And you know, I always wanted S-class stuff, but I didn't know how to make units back in the day. You know, when I first started playing. Well, my very first ship, crash ship I run up on was with the Artemis mission, was a S-class 48 slot hauler. And I got that thing, and I fixed that sucker up. It took me weeks to fix that ship slots up and repair that ship, because I didn't know the go through the portal trick to fix it. And it was god awful ugly. It was one of them box nose blue haulers with tilted wings with the big jets underneath it. And I kept that thing in my freighter, would never trade it because, oh yeah, it was a lucky find. Would never trade it because of that, because it was the first S-class I'd ever owned, and I was so excited that I found the S-class, and that thing set my freighter the entire time I played that Legacy save. And when Next dropped, and I first booted into Next, it nerfed everything but my ballers. Every hauler, because I had 6 haulers in my space, or 5 haulers and an exotic in my freighter, and it nerfed everything. Every hauler I had that had wings got nerfed and was butchered, except for that Artemis hauler. It actually changed the body style to a large, medium, or a medium size with the max slot S-class. But it had that medium body style, but it still has 48 and 8 slots and all the stats. And that is my favorite ship in No Man's Sky. Cause and to be honest with you, the reason it's my favorite is because you can't get it, cause it was born out of a glitch or a malfunction, and they're not available to be purchased, and you can't get them, or you can't find those ships. Kind of like some of these guys that have 48 slot fighters because of their vanilla version playthrough, to where they actually run through and bought, you know, and played the trade game. What did I just do? Okay, let's try this again, guys. I hit the wrong button and it sent my icon to the other side of the map. I'll tell you what, after this freighter battle, I'll reload and go into my main account real quick and show it to you guys. Alright, let's see. Let me catch this chat up real quick. I haven't tried survival, but when people say things are immersion breaking, I always say, play perma. I know, man, I know. What is going on, Matador? Hey, buddy, you want to come on the chat and tell us about your 2018 experience in No Man's Sky, Matador? I do have an open party chat. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. What? All right, let's see. Let's catch this chat up, guys. My favorite 2018 No Man's Sky moment: the new flora and fauna of the abyss. Nice, Henry. Nice. Let's see. Wow, lucky find. Yep. I went down to a planet last night to do a manual save before switching off and found a rainbow. Decided to build a base there. Nice, Lava Lamps. Good find, man. Heck yeah. What's the difference between this account and your main account? This is the save that I began when Next dropped with Simtex. It's been a dead save for about since I switched back as soon as they fixed the exosuit slots on the legacy saves with that update. I started playing my legacy save, and this one kind of fell by the wayside. I'm feeling really rough, not in a good shape to get on chat. Okay, buddy, no problem, no problem. What is up, Dark Lord? See, my holler from Foundation Pathfinder was a small 48 slots, then it changed to be a large in Atlas Rises, then next came and changed it to a medium. Oh, man. See, spawned a new game once in sight of a training post with a squid ship flying above. Nice. It's my favorite moment of 2018 was seeing the next player model hologram from Waking Titan. I almost peed. Oh, nice. So I never found the ship afterwards. Oh, man, brutal, Meredith. I'm going to tell you, Peaceful Gamer reminded me of another moment that I had in it. I literally, guys, I was at work that Tuesday morning. Remember it like it was yesterday when I seen all the fuss going on Twitter where people were dropping a link to the new Next trailer. And Cobra, I believe Cobra went live and was showing the trailer, and you know, it was a big to do, man. And I remember seeing that trailer for the first time. Man, I'm telling you, I was a grown man, literally in tears, watching that. I was so happy, a big old swell of pride and whatnot swelled up in my chest because I seen that trailer. I'm like, yeah, Hello Games finally did it. You know, they're going to drop this update, and we are going to get the game that everybody wanted, and it's going to shut all these haters up, and we're going to get to play the game that Sean Murray dreamed about giving us. So definitely one of my favorite moments of 2018. Oh, run into the freighter. Alright, guys. Let me get these things mopped up. Oh, my goodness. If he get away from that freighter, he'd been dead already. Come on, chicken. There we go. I'm much better with my freighter, or with my fighter. I think it has a little bit better, the handling on it's more stable. It's not as jumpy as this Explorer. This Explorer's got such a quick turn to it, it's hard to aim with it sometimes. Never found, oh man. Alright, so let's go see what this is. If it's not an S-Class, I'll jump over to the legacy save, and I'm going to show Alexi check that ship I was talking about. But yeah, man, Artemis is my favorite ship of the game. And that's what I called it. It doesn't matter what the original name was of it. Come on, be an S-Class, guys. Be an S-Class. Really? Man, that's disappointing. Alright. I don't even want to talk to you after this. I'm just going to walk away. Alright, let's go to quit the mode select real quick. We'll jump over to the legacy save. I want to load my 8th Galaxy legacy save. Nice. Let's see what we got going on here. We have, boom, there it is. 667 hours on this save on my legacy. I think I got close to 300 on my second PSN account. And then, oh my goodness, man. Like I said, you add up all these saves I've got, it gets brutal. Let's see, my S-Class fighter color changed after Next. That was a bit of a downer. Oh yeah, man. The Alex Check 1 or Alex Corp 1. See, another good one happened a couple weeks ago. Someone jumped into my stream and killed me with their ship. Kind of funny, but couldn't have happened before next. I hear you, man. What is going on, Pwn Stream? Welcome, buddy. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh, awesome, dude. Awesome. Mario, impressive. Nice. Heck yeah, guys. All right. Here we go. And this is at my new base that isn't got the lights on at the moment. Go ahead and drop out and give y'all guys a view of this thing. Yeah, because it's got a bunch of lights down here on the bottom. It takes forever to load in the lights on this base. But yeah. And I still got about 300 to 600 more lights to put on this base before it's done. But check out this view, guys. This is my newest low orbit base. There's my freighter. Cool, cool. Oh, thanks, Mario. How long it took you to get up there? Not very long, man. I probably took me a good 20-30 minutes of building up to it. I mean, it's what I do is I use the circular rooms and landing pads. Like I'll build like 7-8 circular rooms high, and then put a corridor and then a landing pad, and then jump up to the next landing pad, or jetpack up to the next landing pad, delete everything underneath, and just keep rinse and repeat until you get to where it won't let you. It's Deep Space Nine. Nice. No, that one was inspired by Matador's base. He had a base that reminded me of of the old K7 station on the original, and I'm going to have to reload my save. Let's see, reload autosave. He had a base that he built like that, or he built a space base or a low orbit base like that, but one of the building towers that he had reminded me of the old Star Trek K7 base, or the one off the Star Trek Wrath of Khan base. Space station, and I wanted to build something similar to that with this one. You won't be able to walk when lights are done. I know, man. It is definitely a big base. See, total game time 1800 hours and 55 minutes. Dang. Only $60. I think it's the best game I've ever played. I hear you. Heck yeah. Let's see, there is Quadra Trictical or Tribbles on that base. Yeah, it was the one with the trouble with Tribbles. That was the style I was talking about at K7. Let's see, NASA's taking tips. I hear you. Nice. Did you ever die in the upper atmosphere? No. I only build the bases up as high as the base computer will allow you to have base build parts. If you go in, you can bring in like multiplayer and drop computers as you go up and increase your range. But here you go, Alexi Check. We'll go into camera mode to show this thing off. You can go in and drop more base computers to get more range and height. But once you get so high, the solar radiation will kill you. But I wanted to get at least to be a safe base, so I built it up to whatever the base computer would allow. But yeah, this is it, buddy. This is the original Artemis ship. Yeah, man. S-48 and 8. I can't even remember if it's got max shields or not. Yep, max shields. The hyperdrive isn't that great, but yeah. There she is, man. My favorite freaking ship of the game. Let's go take her for a spin real quick. Let's go ahead and see what the go ahead and get this event guy done. Heck yeah. Let's do exploration on this one. Cool. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I like the most about it. Let's go over here. I think it's this planet. It's got a S, got atmosphere. Is the streamers that leaves off the wings when you hit the atmosphere. Check it out, guys. Got 6 of them. She's been in storage. Let's wash her wings off a little bit. Yeah, they did make them a lot harder to maneuver since Next. Definitely agree with you on that. But if you will drop 6 S-Class Pulse engine modules in it, they actually handle a lot better that way. But heck yeah, like I said, this one was made out of a glitch with Next. And like I said, it made up, this ship right here made up for all the ones that ruined when it happened. But yeah, this is my favorite of all time, because you'll never be able to get this body style in a 48 slot. I think the max this body style will give you is like a 38 or a 36. I can't remember what the max slot is on a S-Class medium, but it's got the medium body style with the S-Class with the max slot stats. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, and for this reason alone, this one ship right here is part of the reason I don't want to have full ship customization. You know, I want to be able to go hunt the ships or collect the ships and have unique, rare stuff that's not very easy to find. You know, now if people want to be able to add slots to them, will be great, but yeah. Wonder if it would change again if a universe resets. I would be pretty upset if it did. I would, really would. So I'm leaning over watching you fly. I'm learning over watching you fly. Nice. Or leaning over watching you fly. Yeah, I'd do it too. Wouldn't it be cool if any ship design could? Yep. 48. There you am. I know, man. Definitely. What is up, John? Stepped outside for some fresh air and quiet. No, you didn't. You stepped out to smoke, sir. But it's all right. Let's see. It's a classic starship, like a classic car. Heck yeah. Did I miss Sophie? Oh, hey, Sophie. How you doing? Heck yeah. Hey, Sophie. Let's see. Where we at? They don't make parts for one of those anymore. I know. Hey, man. Cool. Awesome. burnt out from last night. I hear you, man. Yeah, I can imagine. There's a lot of people that partied hard, guys. Heck yeah, guys. But yeah, that one's my favorite. And then let's see if I got. That's my favorite hauler of all time. I mean, it's my favorite ship, but I think one of the probably the one I put the most in. If I got it here. Here we go. I've gotten, out of all my saves, I think with the exception of maybe 2 of them, I have this same fighter. This thing took me days to get maxed out. It's got the 59% damage and 24% shields, which I believe I hunted for this thing on this save for good grief, I think 5 days straight. Every afternoon for 5 days I hunted for this ship to get that 24% shield. I think I bought 3 and seen 9 until I got, well, I mean, it wasn't my second PSN account has this ship with the almost perfect layout. But this one took a while to get. But it was the first out of all those that I got this ship in. So definitely. How are you, Sword? I am doing awesome. So you prefer the bubble cockpits on my fighter? Yeah, some people do. I prefer the square cockpits. I really do. I don't know why. Just my style, I guess. Alright, guys. Give me 2 shakes. I'm going to... Let's see. Good Sophie Can't Complain. Stayed up pretty late playing Horizon Zero Dawn and No Man's Sky. Feeling like it was going to be a caffeine forward day. Nice. Guys, give me just 1 second. I might have to run to the restroom again, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Old man equals small bladder. It is 6:30 a.m. here, and I haven't slept yet. Oh man, brutal, Sophie. Get some rest, girl. Get some rest. That makes for a rough day when you don't sleep. Don't even you. It sounds like a very tough. Yeah, I can imagine. See, I'm a day 1 player. Really missed the 48 slot needle nose fighter. I lost it because my save got corrupted after the first update. Oh man, brutal. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there like that. Alright, let's get back over here to this base. Tell you what, we're going to jump back over to the next save, and I'm going to jump back over to the save I was on originally, and we're going to go, I think we're going to go on to the Hallelujah system and grab us that multi-tool, guys. As soon as this base renders in. It takes a second even for me, and I build it. See if I can get these lights to render in without landing. Don't believe it's going to render. So I actually went underneath it and put some lights up right in there. Nope, ain't gonna do it, guys. There they go. The lights popped on right as I landed, or right as I hit the land button. See if I can get close enough to get these lights to render in. There it is. Check this out, guys. I actually put lights inside that thing to make it look like a booster rocket. Yep. So they only start rendering certain of them render in. It's the only bad thing about building in dark space. It's so dark you gotta light everything up really good. Alright, now, see that created autosave when I landed, so we're good here. Let's go to mode select. Looks awesome, sword. Thanks, buddy, thanks. Let's see. Crap, did I miss some? There we go. Here we go. It is. Haven't slept too. Oh, man, Sophie, get some sleep. I know it's tough. New man's had their limits. It's more complicated than that. The S-Class alien or experimental? I'm going to probably go with the experimental. Yeah, I know who found the Hallelujah system, Mr. Alexei Czech. The person responsible for finding Hallelujah. There you go, man. That's right. Drop his link in the chat, buddy. Y'all guys go sub that channel. Alexei Czech is the permadeath king. Wicked player, guys. The matches just haven't kicked in yet. Take around a week or two before they start working. I need to have enough in my system. Okay, cool. Heck yeah. Awesome. If you haven't checked them out, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Awesome. Heck yeah, Peaceful Gamer. Sweet. That's detail. I try, man. It's hard for me to do like small or medium, because there's so many creative people out there. I feel compelled to go like really big when I do something because everybody else has done the cool stuff. You know what I mean? Oh man, yeah, definitely. All right, let's get back to this. Which save? What was that one? Cool. All right. Yeah, I can imagine, sweetie. All right, guys. Holy moly. Excuse me, guys. Heck yeah. Definitely glad to have everybody aboard today. Y'all guys are freaking awesome. And much appreciated. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, back in the save. We're going to zip on down here to the space station, or to the portal. Let's see. Nope. Alright. So we're good here. Alright, back to get that caught back up. Sorry guys, doing a little something with my phone. So I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, not much, Blood Ravens. We just had a pretty good we've been having some good conversations about their people's favorite moments in No Man's Sky. I'm chuffed you got the Explorer sword, by the way. Black and blue, and yeah, man, I love it, man. I think 2019 should be the year sword is a Gek. No. Then I have Cobra trying to kill me, and I can't kill Cobra back, so, he would, it wouldn't be fair to him, because, he's already got Semtex as a Gek, I'm more the anomaly. Let's see. Or Traveler. Let's get back down here to my base. There we go. Alright. Now, I believe I got these port cords in my phone. If not, I might have to go hunt them down real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to find though. Base it and load. Slow it down some. tells you how old this save is. I about forgot about this base being on Jared 7. Good gracious. She's not gonna let me land. Come on. You can do it. I haven't even got the landing pad blueprint for this account yet. It's literally, like I said, it's just that new of a save. Good gracious, guys. I never had it take long to load into where I could land. Heck, we'll do it like this. Landed on top of the space, or landed on top of the base. Preferred parking, guys. Alright. Jarrett 7 changed after Visions. I know, man. I like it. And actually up there is my other tell you what, let's zip up there real quick. That's actually my first high altitude low orbit base. My first attempt at it anyway. Up. Come on, quit being difficult. The game is being slow today, for some reason. There we go. Now it'll let me land. Oh man, I hate that for you, Sophie. I hope you get to doing better, sweetie. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We ain't even gonna jump out because I'll probably end up falling through something here in a second. This is the one that taught me how to do this low orbit base. And I'm telling you what, guys, I fell off this son of a gun, I know, a dozen times, and it is a long way back down to the ground. But yeah, this is probably this is one of my favorite builds right here. I spent a lot of time messing with this one. So they ain't even got the windows. The windows aren't even glitched in or phased in yet. But yep, definitely a fun build. All right, now let's get back down to the portal and we'll go grab my. We'll go down to the portal and grab my coordinates to Hallelujah, and we will jump on over and grab a multi-tool. If I can land here. Oh, portal's still sticking up in there. Oh, definitely, KJ. Awesome. Glad it helped. No problem, John. Man, have a good afternoon and enjoy the quality time, man. Enjoy the quality time. Enjoy that vacation time, dude. Alright, let's see. Do I got Hallelujah saved on my phone somewhere? And I don't think I do. Alright, so we'll jump over to the handy dandy Amino Hub app, because I know it's there. And this is why, guys, I love and recommend everybody join the Amino, because you just go on down here, hit the Amino Armory, and oh cool, they some that 24 slot alien. Cool. Bobby Deerford posted up one. Cool. Lexi Checks dropped a few. And there's Hallelujah. What is up? And there's the portal codes. Let's pull that down to where I can get to it. Alright, guys. Y'all guys get ready to screenshot if y'all haven't got a S-Class 24 slot multi-tool yet, guys, because I'm going to show you where to get the probably the most popular one in No Man's Sky. Activate the portal. Alright, so we got bird, sun, dragonfly, fish. Then we got Sun, Diplo, Galaxy, and Fish. Sun, Diplo, Galaxy, and Fish. Then we got Decasphere, Y, Moon, and Fish. Decasphere, Y, Moon, and Fish. There you go, guys. Boom. Oh man, brutal. Even Name Hallelujah stuck. That's also a good memory. Heck yeah, man. Like I said, guys, this is when I first started playing No Man's Sky. They were just a handful of coordinates of S-Class multi-tools readily available. And I remember when I joined the Amino Hub and seen this. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful trip that was. Because I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was about... No, I don't know if this one was the 40-minute ride, or if... I think it was. It was like a 40-minute round trip on Exo with the Nomad from the portal to get to the place where the multi-tool was. Me and Sim streamed it that day. But definitely good memories. It's even sweeter now that you can just fly to it. Oh yeah, it looks like a Stargate. I am to this day have still not understood why Paramount hasn't sued them for copywriting, because I mean it even makes the noise that the Soundgate looks like, or that the Stargate does. That's probably one of my favorite sci-fi series was Stargate. All the Stargate franchise. All right, cool. Now, after we hit that, let's go see, and I'm probably going to take it's all these convols right here. Let's see, how far away are these guys? Lots and lots and lots and lots of convols, guys. Lots of frickin' bases. Not convols, bases. Let's see. Let's go over to these. That's the portal. Here's bases. Oh, there it is. Loaded in finally. Cool. Really? Probably going to have to cut the stream here soon, because she is definitely being difficult today with the loading up. Plus that's probably getting about time to take the family out for dinner, because the wife just come in here and shook her head like, yeah, you're right. Well, guys, when it lets me land. There we go. Finally. Let's see. Colonel O'Neill, what the hell are you doing? I know, man. What is up, Johnny B? How you doing? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. I love Stargate SG-1. Me too, man. Quoosh is actually trademarked. I'm pretty sure HG bought the rights. Oh, man. Yeah, it was a good movie. Oh, man, the movie, the series. Oh, man, yeah. Richard Dean Anderson. Definitely a good show. Oh. Uh-oh. What just happened here? Did I just freeze? Oh no. Figured that was going to happen sooner or later. There we go. Finally come out of it. Whew. A little bit scary there for a second. Check out some of these combos, guys. Alright. Oh no, the alien's up. Uh-oh. That's weird. I wonder if I reload to give me the experimental, guys. I'll wait and see what y'all say. Because I don't want to mess it up and not get it. Reload? Okay. This is definitely a very sexy S-Class alien. But I am not down for the bright red. It's destiny. I hear you. I hear you. Alright, let's go drop a manual reload real quick, guys. I don't even know if I got the stuff to do it. Let's see what we got here. We got a beacon in storage. We do. Nice. Alright, manual save, reload. That is definitely, in 1.3, that was a beast gun. Because that 89% damage, that thing was a monster. I still to this day regret not having at least one of them on a save somewhere. Because the most damage I got is 44% on all my saves. I'm hoping that hopefully now that Xbox has had time to catch up with us, and that all these new people that come in from next, that one of these newer updates start giving us higher damage percentages on our multi-tools. See you, Sophie. Have a great night's sleep. Get some rest. Yeah, the 100% scan experimental for me is the way to go. %89% is why I reverted to my permanent. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that thing was a beast in 1.3. And it's a beast now. I mean, I wished I had one just for the Thunderdomes. At least had a save that had one. Definitely. We'll have a good rest there, Sophie. 7 in the morning, dang. My goodness, guys. Let's see. I didn't get the glyphs yet. I'll tell you what I'll do, Sophie. You're in the or not Sophie, KJ. You're in the you're in my Discord, aren't you? I believe you are. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Alright. Let's see. Noobs. Screenshots. Oh, cool. You are. Nice. Boom. There you go, sweetie. Dropped it in the Discord for you. It's in the screenshots channel on the noob Discord. I just dropped it for you. Alright. Nope. Same one. What? I guess I'm stuck with it, guys. It's not going to let me have anything else. No problem. No problem. Anytime. Let's see. This take a lot longer to load on PS4 than PC. I noticed that. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Alright, hold on before I do this. Let's bust some tech. Always bust your tech and get your resources back, guys. Users, there's 2 that will spawn. I know. I guess I'm just gonna have to go for the alien, guys. That's all right. I'll take the alien. Let's see. I think that's it. Cool. Nice, nice. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this, that, and that, and then we're gonna put. Let's go ahead and let's see. I need hermetic seal. All right. Let's find a hermetic seal from this guy over here. Destiny has spoken. I bet, buddy. Sometimes waiting helps. I take breaks often. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Well, most of the time it's the experimental that comes up first. I ain't never seen it pop up the alien first. Like I said, I think Alexi checks right. It's just Destiny. I'm supposed to get it. You can try to restart the game. Nah, it's no big deal. Volcanic ass probe. Dang. Oh, let's see. Oh crap, I done bought it. Cool. Alright, let's get this thing built. Alright, we got that. Let's see, we're going to do our there. I was going to go here, my train manipulator. Boom. Alright, then we're going to put my combat scope and then analysis visor. What do I need? Carbon nanotubes. I believe I got carbon in my suit. Get in the right menu, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Carbon nanotubes. Cool. We'll go back to the multi-tool and we are going to build my visor. Then we're going to build my scanner. Then we're going to build my scanner waveform. Then let's see, what do we got? Tetracobalt for that. I need superoxide crystal. I wonder if I got the blueprints for superoxide crystal. Alright, let's see. Now, how did I do this last time? I did. Let's see. Yep, that was it right there. Okay. So we're going to go Blaze Javelin here. We'll go. What I need there, superoxide crystal for that. Then we have the pulse spitter, and that's going to be my amplified cartridges. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna do S-class mods for the for the Blaze Javelin here, and then the second tech. That way, all three of the S classes, or two of the S classes, will touch the Blaze Javelin, and then you'll have three S classes touching each other. And I'm gonna do this, repeat the same flip side with my pulse spitter. Once I get the blueprints, and then I'm gonna drop all my S-class scanner modules there, and then my personal force shield will go there. And that's all I need to do now is go find some tech for this thing. Let's see. Rename it to Hallelujah. I hear you. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead. Whoa, I didn't even notice that, dude. Volcanic mass probe. Oh, man, I just caught on to what you was saying. Nice. Oh man, I might have to leave that the same, man. Oh, name it a crab ass probe. Oh, let's see. That is hilarious, man. Oh my God, volcanic ass probe. Oh my. All right. Cool. We'll go back here. Let's get the. All right. Let's see. Is it spelled with an I or a J8? Let's go with that, because that's what's spelled in the, that's how it's spelled on the Mino. Boom. Boom. Nice. And it's named. Now, what did I need? Superoxide crystals. Let's see if I got the blueprint for superoxide crystals, guys. Probably not. I do. Cool. So how many do I need? Let's build one. Let's go find out. Let's see, where are we at? Here we go, mass accelerator, dude. Now what I need, I think I need deuterium for that. I do. Okay. Deuterium was, we'll have to zip back to the base for that because I believe I may have it in freighter storage. I think I do. Do I have deuterium in freighter storage? Nope, just the hydrogen. Okay. Alright, so nice. Let's get back to base. We'll use the refiner to make some deuterium. Let's see. Traded my old S-Class Alien for that one. I always regretted the trade. I know, man, I know. Definitely funny, man. Let's see, crap. Where in the heck did the, there it is behind me. Here we go. Now I can see why they quit allowing people to build bases through portals. If you see all these doggone bases here. Let's see. There's something here. I think there's a S-Class upgrade right here somewhere. As soon as I can get a clear landing area. There we go. I can't remember what it was. It might be something useful. It might have been a hazard protection or something here. I believe right by the portal was a damaged machinery that had a S-Class module in it, but may not be. Alright, cool, let's roll. Not gonna spend that much time looking for it, 'cause I probably don't need it anyway. Here we go, and that's how quick you can get an S-Class multi-tool with a new save, guys. And I'm actually probably going, as soon as I get my glyphs, I'm going to be back here. I don't know if I'm going to get this one or if I'm going to get another one with my new legacy. Awesome, new subscriber. Thank you. Heck yeah, guys. So there is the immensely popular Hallelujah Alien multi-tool, guys. Definitely the beast of all multi-tools. Back in the heyday, this thing would decimate all. Alright, cool. Nice. And we're good to go, guys. Alright, guys. Heck yeah. Sweet. Long trip through the portal, guys. And it should definitely have the resources necessary to get this thing built in short order. I believe I got enough nanites on this account to go grab all the stuff for it, but I doubt I'm going to do it today on this build, or on this stream. Alright, game, let me land. There we go. Cool. Didn't take as long. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's go make me some deuterium real quick, guys. I can't remember the formula for it. I think it's tritium and dihydrogen. I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a second. If it is, I'll have to go up to the freighter and grab some. That's what it was, deuterium and dihydrogen. Let's see if I got any more deuterium in here. I don't. Crap. It's only got enough for 58. Alright, so I'm about to call in the freighter. Alright. Took me forever to remember that recipe. Nice. Heck yeah, John Hall, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Well, like I said, the only time I've ever needed deuterium was for that, was for the dang, pulse spitter. Lunch apparently wasn't ready, just been playing with the dogs. Awesome, awesome. How's the new puppy doing? Dude, she's great. Awesome, dude, awesome. What am I walking up in my freighter for? I can just transfer it. Alright, transfer that to exosuit, and I believe I'm set. Don't think I need anything else from there. Yep, I think I'm good. Alright. Now, let's knock down one more order of business real quick while I'm sitting here next to my ships. Oh yeah, I went and got the I went and got the Nemesis ship as well. Let's see, need more uses for resources, keeping them relevant. Yeah. I don't know though. Y'all gotta quit talking about the y'all gotta quit talking about the what you call it, the hold on a second. Was I gonna put that there? No. Hope I didn't just mess myself up. Alright, we're putting this down here. And then that one's gonna go right there. Got some pump. Cool, cool. Nice. Now I can get rid of these cyclotron modules out of my suit. Alright. Yeah, I've been playing in shipbuilding a little bit today. Alright. And I believe she is built. Nice. Now let's see what kind of luck I got. 12%, 12%, 14%. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Where was I at? Back to main page here. What'd I get? 11%. That's brutal. That sucked. And that sucked. Dang. And that's why that's not over 12,000. The fire rate on these, if you roll them out to 15's the max on it. If you get 14 or 15, your damage potential shoots way on up there. You can get like 12, 1250 out of that. Let's see. 63%, John. I'll show you real quick. I'll jump back. I'm gonna jump back in it and go back down to the planet. But 23% shields and 63% hyperdrive, dude. Let's see. She's smart. It might be a little bit of an issue when it comes to figuring out how to open doors, but overall she listens, potty trained, and plays well with Dexter. She's a good gameplay. Nice, nice. So I started jumping through black holes, and my good ship needed deuterium not to use my cheap ships from black holes. Awesome, awesome. He got that ship too. Nice, Matador. Hey, Sor, what? Okay, cool. Got that one. So happy I learned from this stream I can add more tech mods. Nice, nice. Cool, cool, man. What's your secret? RNGesus, man. You make sure you get prayed up to RNGesus before you go ship hunting, man. Cause he can be a bit picky and hold a grudge when you don't. So. Oh, I'm telling you, man. It is definitely a brutal proposition finding nice S-classes now. Which, to be honest with you though, I believe it's because I've gotten more snobby with the ships that I trade for. Because I remember a day back, when it was if it was an S class, I would get it. It didn't matter what the layout was, it didn't matter what the tech was or what the bonuses was. I just said, heck, it's an S class Explorer. I'm taking it and grabbing it, and then now I get to looking at so many different variables that I probably turn down ships y'all guys would smack me around for turning down because they're really, really cool ships. They're just not perfect. Alright, so let's get this started here, guys. Alright, deuterium. Up, stop. Max that out. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 minutes to kill for that. Awesome. Heck yeah, guys. Especially if the explorers are in a Viking or Gex system, I'll take a while sometimes. Yeah, spend 3 times pro to Atlas. Heck yeah! So I got a 19 slot 64 red squid a few days ago, except it looks pink. Oh no! Especially heck yeah. It's freaking awesome, guys, and thank everybody for coming out today and hanging out in the stream. Definitely a pleasure to have everybody here. Just the support you guys have shown this channel over this last year, it blows me away. I see it, and it gets me tore up sometimes, thinking the cool stuff y'all guys do, and the support you show. You guys coming in, staying active and engaged in my chat when I'm streaming. You guys make it so much easier to do, being so active in the chat. It really does help. Let's see, No Man's Sky RNGesus would rather be referred to as Atlas. Always watching, always ready to troll an interloper and search for an S-class items. Nice. Oh, explore on the sword. Gotta see what's out there. Go see what's out there. I hear you. Oh my. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here in a few minutes. I'm gonna get this start on this multi-tool build just a little bit, but I've already had to look 2 times from the wife about getting ready to go eat dinner with the kids. So they've gotten from some relatives gotten money for Christmas, so it's like burning holes in their pocket to go spend it and buy new toys. So they've been on me about taking them out to go spend it, and wife said we need to go out and have a nice family dinner today and go out and take them out to eat and stuff. So yeah, okay, John, see you later, buddy. So I told her, I said, yeah, well, I'm off Tuesday. We'll go somewhere and go get dinner and chill out with the kids, take them by the store and let them spend some of that money. So plus that, and there's a few things I gotta go grab myself, so won't be too bad. Alright, got the deuterium. Now let's get this tech built in my multi-tool. Let's see, I needed the pulse spitter right here. Nice. Alright guys, so now I need S-class tech modules, and I'm good, and I got 13,000 nanites, so I'm looking good for nanites on this build. Probably will not do that live. That's probably just be something I do, because I'll probably reload my save to get the new techs. Let's see, man, those looks from the wife, I know all about those. Like mine bullets, shattering the skull, smashing the brain, and severing the spine. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, let's pop a save off real quick here. Alright, now, what else was I going to try to get accomplished on this stream? Oh, there's with Predator. Aha, nice. Let's go with the Stop Blaze Javelin. I forgot about him. He got me earlier. Boom! Sleep ray! Right in the face! That's the one thing about Jarrett 7, man. When we first come here and set up the noob colony, this place was so beautiful and serene and peaceful. And man, after next, oh my, well no, it was one of the updates after next. They give the fauna, made them a little bit more predatory, because even the predatory fauna wouldn't attack you. They were just they were so chill and laid back, and now, good God, they will light you up if you get near them. There's like these little small lizard type things that's just high as the grass is, and you can't see them until they come right at you. Part of the reason I got the pulse spitter instead of the mining or the volt caster on this save now. Because if that's the only way you kill them things, just light them up with a pulse spitter. What resource was that? Magnetized ferrite. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go look for some trouble, guys. Don't see no dots. I might be safe for a while. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. But yeah, you see how this grass starts getting a little high on you in some parts? That's where them suckers love to hide. I believe the game's area is. Oh, you got me. There it is. That's the one I was talking about, that little rascal. Sleep ray. Haha, got you. I love that one. He went right down on his face on that one. Sword crabs. Oh, let's see. Scatterblast was always my fave. Wait, ragdolls the predators. Heck yeah. Yeah, I try to shoot them while they're running. It's more fun. It's a cooler animation when they do a little cartwheel when you take them out. Heck yeah. Let's see. Patient Hunter liquidized organs, and it does not age. Oh, he does not age anymore after today. Thanks again, Sword. I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna take this off. I'm not getting any dick. A reloading game. Okay. Alright. Have a great day, KJ. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think I might have to sit back over to the base and call it a day. I done got the third the third glare of doom from the wife, so it is definitely means it's time to cut the stream and start going and getting ready. There we go. Alright. My jetpack is not going to charge up in time. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's go get a save in. Save my progress here, guys, and we're good to go. Alright. Lava lamps landed on a planet yesterday, and I noticed 2 predators attacking the base of my ship before I hopped out. Yeah, it's time to just take right back off, dude. Alright, guys. It has been awesome hanging out with you guys today. Much appreciated. All the chat, all the guys that came on. Thank you to Godsmack for coming on earlier and chatting with me on the PSN. I'm going to try to do this more often, guys. Find a day where I can catch some of y'all guys that have a little bit of time to come in the stream, and start having a few guests in on the stream, and you know, let you share some of your experience with No Man's Sky, because you know, I believe that it's definitely something that people are interested in, and I'm interested in it. I like to hear it myself. So definitely, guys, I thank everybody for coming out. If we get back early enough this afternoon and nothing's going on, I'm hoping to do number 5, episode number 5 of the new save series. I do have to be up early for work tomorrow morning, so it just depends on what time we get back in and how early I can get a stream going, if we're going to be able to do that. But definitely, if I don't see you, I will see you tomorrow night, guys. So definitely, everybody have a happy new year. You guys are the best community in gaming, hands down. Can't even be argued. Undisputed, guys. So thank you for everybody coming out to the stream. And you guys, you are awesome. And much appreciation. And we will see you next time we go live, guys. Have a good day.